Part 2 of the Train Your Eye exercise using this photo from Crate and Barrel. And this is where we were talking about color temperature and color layering. If you're not sure what those things are, go watch the last videos. Or many other I have in the playlist, by the way. I came on here and decided to turn my account into Degreeless Design when I realized that so many of you wanted to learn how to become interior designers without necessarily getting a degree. And yes, you can do that. In today's, oh yeah, and if you like that sort of stuff, make sure you're following for more. In today's video, we're going to talk about how we layer colors when it is not all the same color category like we did in this one, where these were all very similar color variations. Here, we have a lot more color happening here. So how do you layer color when you have many colors? How do you make a room feel cohesive when you're dealing with so many different colors and elements? Before I give you my answers, I want to hear yours. So many of you are here because you have a natural talent for interior design. You might have an idea of how to do this. You might even see it within the photo and understand what they're doing. And I will comment on your comments. Sometimes I'm going to tell you your answers are amazing, and sometimes I'm going to give you an idea of how we can look at things differently. Obviously, I'm going to tell you a little bit more in this video as well. In the last video with this, we talked about the different factors and elements that help layer color when you're in a more monotone color scheme. And some of those are still going to apply here, such as lighting, texture. It helps balance and layer things. But it's not exactly the same because lighting and texture is not going to be enough to layer color in here. The first thing we focus on is color temperature. So if you remember, we did on a scale of 1 to 10, how warm or how cool is this room? And feel free to do it here. If you didn't do it in the last video, let me know in the comments. But we're going to do color temperature within each color and element as well when we are designing a room, meaning they all have to be within a similar family. That helps the different colors, the different textures and elements bond together so that the room feels cohesive. Color temperature of the wallpaper we have here and of the colors here are going to be similar color temperatures, how cool or how warm are they, as in the flowers, as in the metals and the other materials, the upholstery, the flooring. They're going to be similar color temperatures. If you have drastically different color temperatures, something that is very, very warm or something that is very, very cool, that's going to be a different type of design where your objective was not to layer it in all the way. More modern, stark design. I'll try to find an example that we can do an exercise on with that also.